Hey, internets, we got a video for you to see.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Marvel-ous Reviews. I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and today I'm joined by my pal, the invincible Iron Man.
Hey there.
And the Green Goliath himself, the Incredible Hulk. So, Hulk, you sure you don't want us to get you an adamantium reinforced chair or something?
Hulk stand!
Okay, not gonna argue with you there. For today's episode, we are reviewing the second installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Louis Leterrier's The Incredible Hulk. The film is a reboot by Marvel Studios after Hulky's first movie, simply titled Hulk, received mixed reviews upon its release in 2003. The film follows Dr. Bruce Banner, played by Edward Norton, as he journeys across the globe with love interest Betty Ross, played by Liv Tyler, in search of a cure for his, anger management issues. Unfortunately for Bruce, he is being pursued by Betty's father, General Thunderbolt Ross, played by William Hurt, who plans to use the Hulk to reinvigorate the super soldier program that turned Steve Rogers into Captain America.
Russ also have Emil Blonsky to help him capture Hulk. Blonsky played by Tim Roth. Blonsky beauty, Hulk big.
Yeah, we noticed. While The Incredible Hulk is certainly a superior movie to the first one, it seems to have gained a reputation as the black sheep of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What are your thoughts on that, Shellhead?
Oh, I think it's absolutely unfair to dismiss this movie, Spidey. It's a solid action flick. Not to mention that the title character himself is way more watchable and likable than in the first movie.
Oh, I certainly agree with you there. I mean, I thought Edward was fantastic. He really threw himself into the role of Bruce Banner. What about you, Hulk? What did you think of him?
Hulk thought Edward Norton did great job, but Hulk in movie looked like Hulk on steroids. Hulk not use steroids. Hulk not need steroids.
Alright, big guy, just take it easy.
Hulk also liked Liv Tyler. She played Betty very well.
Can't argue with you there, B.A.G.
B.A.G.?
Big, angry giant?
Oh, Hulk liked his name.
Oh, thank goodness for that. William Hurt definitely is a great fit for the role of Thunderbolt Ross, though he's not given any screen time to establish any real chemistry with Norton or Tyler. Emil Blonsky makes for a great villain, even if he's a little over the top, and Tim Roth gives a fabulous performance as the character. Tim Blake Nelson is a brilliant Samuel Stearns, and the foreshadowing of his future role as the leader is very much appreciated. And finally, Lou Ferrigno of the Incredible Hulk TV show, which this film has many nods to, not only makes a cameo as a security guard who Banner bribes with pizza, but he also voices the Hulk. Now that is what I call fan service. Rather than just adapt the origin again like in the previous film, The Incredible Hulk takes a smarter approach, and begins with Banner having been the Hulk for 5 years. This really works because we get a sense of how the Hulk has affected him and his personal life. It's also a great way to establish and break the status quo. Banner has been hiding out in Rio de Janeiro, working at a bottling plant and learning breathing techniques to help keep the Hulk at bay, whilst proactively trying to find a cure for his condition with the aid of online associate Mr. Blue, who later turns out to be Stearns. It's a bit of a coincidence that the army just happens to track him down right as he's reaching a turning point in his research, but I can kinda let that slide since that leads into an excellent chase sequence. Ultimately, Bruce's character arc is his coming to understand the Hulk, and learn that it's not just a heartless monster, and that he can, as he puts it, aim it.
Other people not really have arcs.
That's correct, Hulk. The rest of the cast don't have any character arcs. They're really just there to help advance Banner's own character arc. Thankfully, though, it's a good one.
The film eventually reverts back to the status quo by the end, with Banner once again on the run from Ross and the government. Only this time, he's learning to control the Hulk, not cure it. Now, sure, that can make the events of the film seem a little meaningless, but it's not like no character progression is made. Bruce Banner by the end has grown as a character, and I think that's what saves the movie. The continuity with the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is subtle and actually quite clever. Nick Fury is name-checked, we see the Stark Industries logo, and Robert Downey Jr. makes an amusing cameo as me at the end of the movie.
Also, in a deleted scene, in which Banner travels into the Arctic to commit suicide, Captain America can be spotted frozen in the ice. That same scene has actually been made canon thanks to a line of dialogue from Banner in the Avengers. I think it's time, though, to move on to the incredible production aspects of the movie.
Hulk agree with little man. Hulk not like puns.
The film has an epic feel, and that's mostly thanks to the impressive score by Craig Armstrong. The fights, well, I think brawls would be more accurate, are brilliant. The fight between the Hulk and the Abomination might just be one of the best on-screen superhero fights ever.
Pure awesome. The special effects are also brilliant, and while I prefer the Hulk's look in the Avengers, this look fits the tough and gritty tone of the film. Comedy is sparse, though the few jokes there are very clever in their execution. For instance, when Bruce tries to say, "You wouldn't like me when I'm angry" in Portuguese, and instead he winds up saying, "You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry."
Okie doke, I think it's time we wrapped up and revealed our scores for the movie. You go first, Hulk.
Hulk give movie 3 out of 5.
Oh, he's as bad as Logan.
You can say that again.
He's as bad as Logan.
I'll go next. This is a solid reboot with great action, a great cast, and a great score. I'm giving The Incredible Hulk a 3.5 out of 5. Over to the webmaster!
I thank you. This film is more about introducing us to the world of the Hulk than it is with rebooting it. A reboot is often compared with the film that it precedes, and I'd say in that respect, this movie is truly incredible. I'm giving The Incredible Hulk a 4 out of 5. Now it's time to assemble our scores in one. The Incredible Hulk gets a 10.5 out of 15 from us here at Marvel-ous Reviews. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time,
Make my Marvel.